Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on parts of Exile. Starting this week with some concept art. This time it's for the Paladin and the Penance supporter packs or armor sets, whatever you want. The first one is the Paladin armor set, looking pretty good in the drawing, maybe a bit too heavy, but then again it might look quite different in game, especially depending on the character that's wearing it. Also, the Penance armor set looking pretty good. I think this looks much better in the artwork than in game, but then again, this is up to debate. Also, this reminds me a lot of Blasphemous, the style, I think, even though it doesn't have its own shaped helmet, is definitely the most iconic part. Also, Cauldron map device, pretty nice as an idea, and the Zealot Madness portal, which is absolutely amazing. This looks even better in game. It is definitely one of the best portals that I've ever seen. Yeah, it's crazy, just the way it moves, just the way it opens. It's on another level, honestly. But speaking of actual news, we got a patch notes preview, and this patch actually is already live. So if you haven't played recently, you can just patch it by starting the game. But what is this all about? Well, there's a couple improvements in the league itself. So first up is a rework on how thaumaturgic dust affects the shipping risk and rewards. So basically, previously it was multiplying the ship value and it had a disproportionately high impact on risk rather than rewards. So basically it added more risk than rewards. Now it simply adds to shipment value, so basically like any other resources, and then scales the amount of rewards based on the other goods being shipped. So if you ship corn or something like that, you will be improving the amount of rewards that you get for the currencies. And if you're shipping ores, you will be improving the amount of items that you receive. So it should be now better than before, with a more balanced value risk correlation. So that's definitely really good. Also, when recombining items, rarer modifiers now have a much higher chance to be selected for the resulting item than before, which is definitely a much better thing. And yeah, a couple other small things. One other big change is the final nerf to T17s, and I mean final, but I mean it's more like finally they nerfed T17s. So all these mods here, which if you care about those, you can just check them out one by one, have been nerfed, so they actually might be manageable. And most important is the fact that all these mods here have been completely removed. So now you cannot have mods like player cannot block or suppress spell damage, player cannot gain endurance frenzy power charges, having -2 to maximum number of summon totems. Basically these mods that completely broke builds have been removed, and these should make for a much easier life in T17s. Even though T17s are still a huge step up from T16s, now they are definitely much more affordable to be run by, I mean, normal players, I guess, because other players could actually run them regardless. And there's a couple other things, but the major stuff has been covered. So yeah, I guess that's all for this week. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.